So India's series down under has begun, and so have daylight robberies. The first day, first session, and we saw how KL Rahul was given out without any conclusive evidence. I have Siddhant here with me. We'll discuss whatever happened. I hope you guys have also seen what transpired in that Indian innings, and Rahul was given out when he was looking so good, and everyone thought that this might build into something big, but then that third umpire robbed him of any further innings, Siddhant.
Love, okay, so I do agree that the third umpire rushed into that decision.
But
He should
first
have.
of you begin, do you feel that it was out or not out?
It was out.
That was out.
For me, it was out. You would say that it was not out, but for me, when you see the replays, also they showed the replays post that, of course, the third umpire made the decision in a hurry, which did not make sense at all. It was completely bizarre. I agree with you on that count that the third umpire should have, when there's technology available to you, why not use it properly?
Why would you rush things?
Why would you rush into making a decision, especially when you are overturning the on-field umpire's call? And on that count, I completely disagree with that decision, even though I thought over the replays that came afterwards that yes, KL Rahul was out and he probably nicked it, even though it was very slight.
But
nick,
what did
and
you
it
make
sounded,
of the situation when it happened?
no, at that time you were also like, what? He's made the decision already, because the bat was so close to the pad that the third umpire ought to have looked at all different angles available to him. But he only looked at the front on angle and said, okay, he's out.
No, it didn't even have the front on angle. यार, my point is,
front on
आप
angle,
बात करते हो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बारे में, such high quality thing, और उसके बाद आपके पास front on angle ही नहीं है.
Front on angle.
When the decision was made, third umpire के पास जब गया, you know what the third umpire said? It's nothing. It's not clear. मैं नहीं, मतलब he was of the view कि मैं यहाँ से कुछ judge नहीं कर
रहा. I agree.
Not front on. How would you give that out?
Not front on, the side on angle you're talking about, which he looked at and said, okay, he's got a snake. The problem was he should have taken into account that the bat was also close to the pad. None of us would have been pointing fingers at him.
I am pointing fingers at him. Why not?
I'm saying none of us would have been pointing fingers at him. If he would have taken his sweet time, made the right decision based on all the angles, based on all the footage that was available to him. But it was like he had made up his mind right at the beginning that he wanted to give KL Rahul out. And the moment that's देखो also
मुझे एक बात बताओ, आज ये विराट कोहली के साथ हुआ होता पागल हो जाते सब.
नहीं, पागल तो अभी भी हुए हैं लोग.
My point is
हमें भी गुस्सा आ रहा है. I know, calm down a little.
My point over here is on-field umpire gave it not out.
Yeah.
You have
for that to be overturned.
Sure
for that to be
overturn that decision, and the third umpire clearly said that I'm not sure. Then how could you overturn that? First. Second, we clearly saw that the bat actually hit the pad. That is for sure.
Just seconds later, so when the bat came down.
Complete that. Okay. So the bat definitely hit the pad, right? Snicko पे एक बार edge आएगा उस पे. Now for the second edge जो आपको लग रहा है bat से ball का आया है, for that Snicko should have had two spikes.
No.
Which never happened.
So the first spike was of the edge. The second spike that would have come should have been of that bat pad.
Once you see the side on angle, the ball was well past when that edge came.
But you see when you see the front on angle properly. No, you see the front on angle properly. The ball, the bat.
By the way, the bat and ball brushed the back pad.
Bat and I did not see the back pad brushing.
100%. I'll show you the footage as well.
I saw the footage, and for me, when I looked at it, I thought that based on this, the third umpire. No, for me it made sense that KL Rahul was out. But the fact which was wrong was that the umpire jumped into that decision without looking at everything that was available to him. And by the way, you might say that he got probably a snicko. You thought that the spike was from the bat
pad.
No. So for me, the first spike was off the bat and the ball. No, you can see the video. I also saw the video. So the first spike for me was the bat and the ball right next to each other, and then the bat hits the pad. And it happens like a few frames later, and of course the third umpire should have looked at it. I also saw the replay. Love. Even by the way, I was when I was coming to
since
office.
You said that it didn't hit the back pad.
I did not see the bat hitting the back pad, and for me it was out because that snicko, the big. Also, it sounded woody. You can't distinguish that sound at times. It is easily distinguishable when the ball hits the bat.
Now there, look at this. Just look at this.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at the back pad. There.
No, I don't think it hit the back pad.
So How
think,
did that move? Just see, just look at this.
No,
just look at the back pad. Look at that. Look at that.
No, but, his leg is moving. I don't agree on that fact. I disagree on that fact. I think KL
I'm
Rahul
telling
was
you,
out.
if it
but-
was Virat Kohli, you would have said that's
no, no. I would not have said Virat.
That is the case,
No,
yeah.
no. It's not. It's not like I'm biased towards KL Rahul getting out earlier and I'm okay with it. And I would not have been okay with it if it was Virat Kohli.
जब runs, okay, एक मुझे बात बता दो. When Virat Kohli doesn't score, you still say that no matter what, Virat Kohli has to be.
Because you rate KL Rahul at the same pedestal at Virat Kohli and they are not even close.
विराट ने रन्स करे हैं, but then करे थे.
तो भाई जो
अब कहाँ कर
KL
रहा है
राहुल ने
वो?
क्या किया है? मतलब 3000 रन है उसके टेस्ट क्रिकेट में, कितने सालों से वो भी खेल रहा है. Are you going to talk about? No, I am talking about the decision here. You are talking about Virat Kohli होता है. यहाँ विराट कोहली और केएल राहुल की कोई बात नहीं है इधर. यहाँ बात सीधी सादी ये है कि आउट था या नहीं था एंड थर्ड अंपायर ने गलती की नहीं की. फर्क ये है, मेरे हिसाब से आउट था लेकिन थर्ड अंपायर ने तब भी गलती करी. Third umpire was wrong in judging that decision so quickly. He should have taken proper time. He should have taken into account all the angles that were available to him, not rush into a decision the moment he saw spike on Snicko. Because of course the bat was close to the pad and he should have looked at all the angles.
मेरे लिए बात सिंपल थी. पोल्यूशन दिल्ली में हो रहा था, बॉल अंपायर को नहीं दिख रही थी. It's that simple. क्योंकि वहां पे एंगल आपके पास था नहीं, आपने उसे. And to be very honest, na, KL Rahul is not that sort of a person, and I can vouch for that. Jo ho halla karega after being given out, the way he walked off, he clearly knew that he hadn't hit it. Had he hit it, he wouldn't have been that animated. And as far as Virat Kohli is concerned, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा कि उसके लिए आप different बात करते हैं, but in general, I'm saying जब favoritism होता है किसी player का ना, people try to take out angles to justify कि वो not out है, but that doesn't happen for KL Rahul at all.
But I agree on that count, but if it even was Virat Kohli, I would have said the same thing.
Not you.
No, so the problem is, I'll tell you what, everybody is judging on the fact that we are all, feeling why the umpire made that decision, and I completely agree that just going by that angle, the umpire did not have enough to overturn that on-field call. He should have taken into account all the angles, should have taken his own sweet time to judge it properly, but it was like he had made up his mind even before they showed the replay, that side on angle, that okay, he has hit the ball.
I agree.
Which is wrong, and which is why that decision should have never been overturned based on just that one replay. Another aspect I want to talk about is that Simon Toffel. I think he is one of the sanest voices when it came to umpiring back in the day, and even he on the commentary panel said that yes, the umpire made it in a hurry, the decision, but for him also KL Rahul was out. You might disagree. I would say
for whom KL Rahul was out?
Simon Toffel.
Arey yaar, it's about that situation in the match when your on-field umpire clearly said not out.
I 101% agree on that count that the third umpire.
People may debate all over it after the match. Umpires may come into picture seeing those slow-mos, but then what happened at that moment matters.
No, I agree. That third umpire decision did not make sense. The moment you see it on replay, like in real time, you're like, ye kya kar diya? Everybody's reaction was like this, right?
Why was Rahul so animated? And he also thought that he hadn't nicked it.
No, but at times you don't know that you have nicked it. Virat Kohli last time had got a nick, when he, did not even review it.
But he's not Virat Kohli. He doesn't do that.
I am saying, no, but it can happen to anybody. You can't judge somebody's. I get it that his reaction, he's usually not
so clearly dikhta.
No, he's not usually so overt in his emotions. When you talk about KL Rahul, he doesn't get emotional. I completely agree with you. Like, he doesn't show it on the field like that. Like, he's animated and all that. That doesn't happen with KL Rahul. He was animated, and on that count, I think he was also looking at the replays and he said कि umpire ने दूसरा decision शायद मतलब check नहीं किया या क्या हुआ, ये angle नहीं देखा. That we also can't guess.
My point is,
the third umpire made
account में नहीं ले रहे आप. That is two nicks वाला. You're saying कि आपने footage में वो है नहीं. But then two nicks should have been there ना. अगर बैट हमने एक चीज देखी है.
My problem is third umpire did not see it after that. And when the bat is close to the ball, there is a spike and it sounded. Love, there is also a sound factor. It sounded like an edge.
अच्छा, एक बार just clearly hear me out and उसके बाद एक counter देना. एक चीज जो 100% है, that is the bat hit the pad for sure that happened. The second part is ball brushing the bat, which we are still not clear of. One thing which we are clear of is bat hitting the pad. तो उसका तो हम स्नेको पे देख रहे हैं ना. दूसरा जिसका unclear नहीं है, तो आप ये कैसे consider कर रहे हो कि that was the ball hitting the bat?
So the first spike that you saw, you are saying it was the bat hitting the back pad. For me, it was the bat right next to the ball, and then the bat hit the front.
That
pad.
also agreed. Then where was the second nick of the pad?
But he did not see that, na.
They have been showing constant
After that, but love,
it's not there.
Even with Snicko, the hardest sound is of the bat, and you might disagree on that count.
वो एक ऐसा spike बनता है, but ये मोटा स्पाइक था
भाई. कभी कभार
That's the thing, perception. और किसी प्लेयर्स के लिए बना सकते हैं वो हम लोग.
No, you might say that किसी प्लेयर के लिए बना सकते हैं. I disagree on that count. यहाँ कोई perception की बात नहीं है. यहाँ मेरे लिए जो लग रहा है मुझे वो वाली बात है. And for me, KL Rahul was out, but the way he was given out was completely wrong. The umpire, with the evidence that was shown on TV, should never have given him out in the first place, and that is why it was very difficult for me to see why he has overturned the decision. Usually, if you'd have gone and see the other angles, and then you would have made sense. They showed it. They showed replays after that, and for me, it was clear then that KL Rahul did nick it. So you might disagree. I might say that he nicked
even
it.
The Australians are saying it was not, or even Matthew Hayden has said that it was
no.
not.
But then after that they showed. No, after that replays you show. After that you see the replays. After that you see the replays, and even
in the replays,
even a former umpire, one of the best umpires, Simon Taufel.
It's not about the best umpire or not being the best umpire. Yeah, my point is, अगर आप कह रहे हो पूरा रिप्ले अगर देखना है,
but you are saying जो first उसमें स्पाइक आया था स्निको पे, for me that was the ball and the bat.
ठीक है, तो फिर पैड वाला कहाँ है?
सेकंड वाला था ना वो, उसका वो नहीं दिखाया, वो नहीं दिखा ना.
बट उसके बाद दिखा रहे हैं ना, नब्बी नहीं दिखा रहे.
बाद में दिखाया उन्होंने, बट भाई अब जो स्पाइक आया तभी तो बताएगा ना आदमी.
माय पॉइंट इज अबाउट यू. अगर आप अब मैं आपको
मुझे एक चीज बता दे, मुझे एक चीज बता.
बोलने नहीं दे रहे ना पूरा. प्रॉब्लम ये है.
अगर मुझे एक चीज बता, पहले वाला स्पाइक आया बैक पैड के हिसाब से, फिर तो 3 स्पाइक्स आने चाहिए थे. अगर था वो दूसरा स्पाइक जब बैट बॉल के पास है, तब क्यों आना फर्स्ट स्पाइक, और पैड वाले सेकंड.
पॉइंट इज
थर्ड होना चाहिए था ना. थर्ड स्पाइक क्यों नहीं आया मुझे बता.
चलो ठीक है, मैं कह रहा हूं 3 स्पाइक क्यों नहीं आए.
दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग.
सिर्फ एक क्यों आया, एंड व्हाई डू यू फील दैट वो एक स्पाइक बैट का ही था?
बिकॉज बैट के पास थी बॉल एकदम मेरे हिसाब से.
उसके बाद जब बॉल पीछे गई तो फिर उसके बाद का स्पाइक आ गए, तो बैट पे लग रहा है.
बॉल पीछे, बैट आगे आया भाई.
यहाँ पर एक चीज जो सर्टेन है, दैट इज द बैट हिटिंग द पैड, तो उसका स्पाइक तो होगा ही होगा ना. एक चीज जिसको कॉन्टेम्पलेट कर रहे हैं कि दिस माइट हैव हैपेंड, वहां पे एरिया है, ग्रे एरिया, के शायद ना भी लगा हो.
आई डोंट थिंक यू माइट से देयर इज अ ग्रे एरिया. I am saying the umpire made a bad decision in terms of how he called it.
The umpire made the bad decision and a wrong decision is
no, for me it's not wrong.
ठीक है, I mean
we can agree to disagree. Yeah, we will leave it be, because we'll keep arguing like this and there'll be no end to it. You let us know in the comments, by the way, whether you agree with the fact that of course the replays came later. That time when the umpire made the decision, it felt like a baffling decision, because you had to take into account everything that was available to you, and with the technology available, भाई इतनी क्या जल्दी थी थर्ड अंपायर को डिसीजन लेने में. With that count I agree with, but I don't disagree with the fact that for me Rahul was indeed.
Another thing I fail to understand is इतने बड़े ब्रॉडकास्टर हैं, फ्रंट एंगल ही नहीं है.
हाँ, शुरुआत में दिखाया, बाद में दिखाया, पहले नहीं दिखाया. मैं फ्रंट एंगल करके साइड एंगल की बात कर रहा था मैं.
But great,
first time they should have actually shown the front angle. I agree.
Sorcery, man. हम बोलते हैं कि इंडिया के जो ब्रॉडकास्ट है ना, उसमें देखने में मजा नहीं आता. यहाँ तो दिख ही नहीं रहा, यहाँ तो एंगल ही नहीं है. आप 360 व्यू दिखा रहे हो बैटर का, लेकिन 360 में आप निक नहीं दिखा रहे हो. मतलब what on earth, man? I seriously can't believe that it actually happened, and that too in Australia. I can believe that it happened in Australia, but I don't know, yeah. Please.
People were wondering, was Steve Buckner the third umpire? But anyway, on that count, we leave it at it. You let us know what you made of the decision, and thank you for watching as always. Do like, share, subscribe. Thank you.